Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? We're about to take a ride through the life of one of the greatest rappers of all time. Yep, you guessed it, we're talking about none other than Slim Shady himself, Eminem. But before we get into his lavish lifestyle, let's talk about how he got that cash flow. Eminem earned his money through record sales, concerts, and endorsements. And let's not forget his acting career in movies like 8 Mile. With all that money rolling in, you're probably wondering what's his net worth? Well, according to sources, Eminem's net worth is estimated to be over $200 million. In 2019, Forbes said that Eminem had only $50 million. But still, he's got more money than he has rhymes. And where does he spend all that money? Let's start with his house. He has had 2 homes, one in Rochester Hills, Detroit, which was sold in 2017 for less than $2 million, while he bought it himself in 2003 for almost $4.8 million. Another house is in Clinton Township, Michigan, which currently serves as his primary residence. The 8,900 square foot home was built in 1996, but Eminem purchased it in September 2000 for $1,483,500. And of course, let's not forget about the bling. Eminem loves to wear diamonds, and he has a massive collection of chains, rings, and watches. Still, in one of the interviews, he said that he would never spend $750,000 on jewelry. The most expensive watch in his collection is from Swiss brand Audemars Piguet that can be bought on the secondary market for between $250,000 and $300,000. Other watches on his wrist are way less expensive. Rolex Day-Date for $17,000, Rolex Date Just for $5,000, and a Casio G-Shock for $230. When Eminem's not making hits in the studio or showing off his bling, he likes to unwind on vacation. He's been spotted jetting off to places like Hawaii, Miami, and the Caribbean. You may be surprised, but Eminem doesn't own a private jet, unlike many of his rapping colleagues. Still, he does use private planes to make most of his long-distance journeys. And speaking of his transportation, Eminem's car collection is a thing of beauty, including an Aston Martin V8 Vantage that costs around $150,000, a Ferrari 599 GTO, a Porsche Carrera GT, and a Lamborghini Aventador for more than $400,000. He has also got a soft spot for vintage American muscle cars, like the 1970 Plymouth Superbird and the 1968 Shelby GT500. So there you have it. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Keep on rapping, peeps!